arrival into Grand Turk. We're next to the Holland America line, Rotterdam. Welcome to Grand Turk Island. And of course, the first thing we're going to go through is the gift shop. And just a better view of the Rotterdam there, and our ship next to it. On the ship they told us it comes right up to the beach, and they're not kidding. The beach is right there, very close. Look down the other side. Once again, the weather here, absolutely beautiful. This is the one destination that we decided we were going to take a tour, and so we're waiting on that. Tour departs about 9 a.m. and then we'll be back. There's a big map to show you where we are. We're in the circle that says, "You are here." Just like the other location we're at, there's a lot of these little gift shops around. Makes for a very nice walking area while we're waiting for our trip. Here is Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville in Grand Turk, and this cute bird is welcoming you. And you'll notice the clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We also have a nice swimming pool if you just want to relax, go swimming in water that's not part of the ocean. See a neat view of the fronts of the ships with the flags, palm trees. Where else but Grand Turk do they have a dizzy donkey? If you know of anything, hey, leave it in the comments below. And the area is full of beautiful flowers. Nice bushes, beautiful trees. We're heading to our tour tram. They have some duck tours. It's on the tram and ready to go.
Yes, we have Carl on the back there, and you can also head up on the side of this machine. We have a lot of mics. I will hear you if you need to grab my attention. So you can see we do drive on the left side of the street because we are an overseas territory of the United Kingdom. So we drive on the British side, and we use American vehicles to do so. So let's get out the shot so we can start our tour of the island of Grand Turk. Ladies and gentlemen, to live here on these islands, it is very expensive because everything is imported. Now we export a small number of seafood, nothing much to brag about because we have never met the quota. So the food we eat, the water we drink, the vehicles we drive, it all comes out of Miami, Florida. Here's our shipyard right there to my left. You see all these things in there? They came out of Miami, the boat, the golf carts, the Skytrack, the truck. Came out of Miami, Florida. We got 2 ships a week, tropical shipping and sea-core shipping that comes to this island every week and bringing all the containers with the goods for this island, Grand Turk. Behind us. Now this is not the original capsule. The original capsule sits up in Florida at NASA, but that is the same size. We had the U.S. Vice President came down 2 days later and met John on the same island after he splashed down. February 20th, 1962, John Glenn. This island, Grand Turk, has over 200 donkeys on it that roams the streets freely, over 200 donkeys. So the farther north in this direction we go, the more donkeys we will see. So we had a lot of rain yesterday and the day before, and these 2 salt pans which we usually let run empty, they flooded with water. If they were empty, while the sun is out and shining so bright, that would sparkle in your eyes like diamonds. You can see the donkeys here to my left, they start to come out. That's all they do is roam the streets freely. Oh, Hurricane Fiona. Fiona came over these islands at a category 4 and sit for 4 hours. But here on these islands, we're already used to a Cat 5 storm, so Fiona was a joke for us. The only thing happened to this island during Hurricane Fiona, we lost 12 of these lamp poles, and we were only out of electricity for 7 days. Day number 8, we were up and running just as normal as can be. Now, ladies and gentlemen, during a hurricane storm here on these islands, there is no evacuation. We have the sandbar here coming up to my left, was recently built. The Manta House on the right side is our Airbnb, was built in the 1800s. Also the Salt Raker Inn to the right side was built in the 1800s. It's a small bread and breakfast. The next building coming up on my right is another local dye shop called Chaka, here to the right side. And the building coming up on my left used to be a bar and a restaurant. This was sold. Now it is a private home called the Water's Edge, here to the left. It's a private home called the Water's Edge. 7,000 feet drop off. It is called the Columbus Passage. It is 22 miles long, 3 miles wide, and 7,000 feet deep. That's the reason why your ship can get so close into this harbor, because the depth of that channel. We have our National Museum coming up here on the right. This museum is small, but there's a lot of information up in there. You need at least an hour to see what goes on in there, but they also have a gift shop out front as well. We are now down in the old town, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find some parking and jump off.
Inside one of the gift shops on the island. A lot of local little gift shops out here. Interesting, on that big gift shop there was a upstairs I had no idea how to get to, and I never saw anybody there working the store take my money. It's a beautiful artwork. Now it is called West Road on the west side of the island.
It's called West Road. We're gonna drive through West Road.
Oh, yeah.
Also the right side, these are all Airbnbs. The Airbnbs on this side comes with a golf cart or a small car. It comes with a golf cart or a small car. Guys, this is a one-way street. It's a one-way street. It's a one-way street. It's a one-way street, guys. It's a one-way street. It's a one-way street, guys. It's a one-way street, yep. It's a one-way street, just heading north. One-way street. It's a one-way street.
There seems to be some.
So we have Airbnbs to the left, to the right side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the resort coming up here to my left shortly is called the Bahari Resort, Chaka. Now, this resort is sold on your ship. The resort itself is a private resort, but over on the beach side, it's a public beach. There are no private beaches on these islands. All beaches are public. You can go to any beach in this country and stay there as long as you want to. All beaches are public. No private beaches on these islands, none whatsoever. This water is only about 2 feet deep. It's not deep at all. We have 2 more Airbnbs to my left, right on the water front. The next building, ladies and gentlemen, coming up here to my left is one of the government's primary schools. Now, there are 2 primary schools on this island, 2 private schools, 1 high school, and 1 college on this island, Grand Turk. And all our schools, including the college, wears a uniform. So if you see any one of the school children, you will know they're exactly their school kids just by the colors they're wearing, and you'll know exactly which school they're from for the colors they're wearing. So here's the Ona Glennon to my left, and next here to the left, 2-story high, is an apartment block. Here to my left. Coming up here to my right, we have the hospitals. Now, the hospitals in this country, the government leased them out to Health Canada. So they deals with all of our health care. Here is our hospital to my right. Now, me as a commercial driver, public service, my health insurance is only $50 a month. But for any other person like a teacher or a lawyer, they will pay $250. It doesn't matter how many persons living in the home, everyone is covered under the $250. 10:21, so 10:31, we should be on here getting out of here. See you guys in 10 minutes.
That's why they're all.
Which one do they like the best? There you go.
Come, mommy. $1 for there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're having trouble with that.
$1 for there.
Get it? Yeah. It's all covered in sand though now.
Come this way.
You didn't get the rest of the carrot. One of the local license plates here on Turks and Caicos. It's a private charter because it's the tour bus. But there are different license plates, just like we have over in the States. Alright, so we're at the lighthouse and we were heading back, but our tour bus has a flat right underneath my seat. So I must have eaten too much cruise food. All right, while we're waiting on a new tire, that was a top secret naval base during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, that would certainly make sense to unhitch one.
Best that I could do, that's our flat tire. Not sure how they're going to get the tire under the wheel, but maybe there's a native secret to that. We've now added an air compressor to our equipment. We're making a little progress here.
Llámalo, dile que traiga una goma de 15, eh. Goma de 15. Trae el otro, el otro está.
I think we're making a little progress, not sure. All right, so we made it back to the cruise port. I'm just going to end this video here because it was been a long time waiting. Waiting took longer than the tour took, but we made it back, and so we're going to head onto the ship and have some lunch. So thanks again for coming along on this guest adventure, where everyone's a guest, including me. I'll see you on the next video.